Think salads are just for summer? Think again. Best-selling cookbook author Greta Podleski is here to change our minds with these cozy and colorful fall salads. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good.
And I'm even better looking at these amazing salads.
Well, you were eyeing them, and I know that people often think about salad as being a summer food.
Right. So what's the difference between a summer salad, a fall salad, a winter salad?
Okay, so I always say salads are for every season, and your ingredients just change a bit. So, for example, in the summertime, we have tomatoes and cucumbers in our garden. We use leafy greens.
Yeah.
Salads tend to be very kind of light and light vinaigrettes, and then in the fall we switch to a little bit heartier, more substantial salads. So, and we use seasonal ingredients like things like kale, broccoli, cauliflower, roasted butternut squash in that dish that we're going to show you today. Pomegranate, pumpkin seeds, cranberries.
Yeah, there's so many fall flavors that we can inject into these salads.
There's a lot of fall flavors, and also Thanksgiving, the holidays are just around the corner, and people are looking for maybe something a little bit more special to put on their holiday table. So I wanted to show you a recipe that's I actually called it the holiday grain salad, because to me, it might not be something you would just make on a Tuesday, right? But you would make it when company's coming because it's so pretty.
Yeah, special occasion. So what goes into this?
The base is grains. It's 4 cups of cooked grains. What kind of grains? Well, what kind of grains do you like? It can be brown rice. The one that I brought today is a combination of brown and wild rice. But we're going to demonstrate this salad using cooked quinoa, which also makes a great base. You could use farro. I'm not sure if you've ever tried that before, but it's a little bit like brown rice, but maybe just a little bit plumper. And it's a really good, hearty, neutral. It's something you haven't tried before. You should look for it. The bulk food stores always have it. So we have cooked quinoa, and then we've got the roasted butternut squash that I talked about. So I just cubed the squash, a little bit of salt and pepper and olive oil in the oven at 425, and it only takes maybe 15 to 20 minutes to roast it. And then I'm adding chopped green onions. And I'm going to add chopped fresh parsley. And while I chop the fresh mint, because the herbs in this, the parsley and mint, are very important, maybe you could make the dressing. So I put the dressing ingredients in front of you. Here, just let me move this out of the way. So you've got olive oil, and then you're adding, this is white balsamic vinegar, but you could use white wine vinegar, and then you're just adding some sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. Is that coming out?
Yeah, it's got it now.
And then this is Dijon mustard, half a teaspoon of that. It's not too mustardy. This is a very light vinaigrette. And then we've got some lemon juice. I like a little bit of citrus in dressings, and particularly in the fall, you could use orange juice in this, a little bit of grated orange zest. You're just going to put maybe a tablespoon of maple syrup in there, because I feel like citrus is like a little squeeze of sunshine in the fall and winter, right? So, so I did that. I said I was going to chop mint, but I never did.
You were busy eyeing me, so I didn't make a mistake.
Yes, I was. But a lot of people will say to me, do I need to add the herbs? Do I need to add the parsley? Do I need to add the mint? And my answer is absolutely. Because I wouldn't put, first of all, I wouldn't put ingredients in the recipe that I didn't personally feel were important. But also the fresh herbs just wake it all up and make it seem a little bit more fresh, like summer, right?
It's going to punch it to life.
Exactly. And so now we've got crumbled feta cheese. And then pomegranate or cranberry. So I'm using pomegranate, but here's the thing. My pomegranate is maybe a little bit kind of palish looking today, and that's because pomegranate is literally just coming out in the stores right now. So if you can find it, great. But I struggled a little bit yesterday, but good to know that you can buy frozen pomegranate now in resealable bags in the freezer section of the store. So you can have it all year round.
We have 1 minute.
And so now your dressing that you so professionally whisked is going in. Just put the whole thing in. And this, the other thing I like about this salad and other sort of fall and winter salads, because they don't use leafy greens, you can make them ahead and you can put them in the fridge and they last longer.
How far advanced?
This salad is going to taste good today, and it's going to taste good in 2 days from now. So we can stay nice and fresh like that. Some people might want to serve this on a little bit of greens, but the other thing I would suggest, let's say you're going to do this for the holiday, is to keep the quinoa a little bit warm. And make everything, and then add the roasted butternut squash.
That's a good tip.
And then you've got a warm harvest salad.
Real quick, because we got to go. Favorite recipe in this book?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I make a kale salad that's called my my famous kale slaw,
Yep.
and it is pumpkin seeds and cranberries and an apple cider vinaigrette, and I just have everybody tell me it's the best kale salad recipe they've ever tried, so it's probably one that I eat the most.
Pick up the book today. It's been on the best-selling list for 24 weeks in a row.
At number one, I cannot believe it.
Thank you so much, Greta.
Thank you.
More Morning Live coming up after the break.
This looks good.
Absolutely.